One question.
Mayor Bass, can we talk to you really quick, Channel 7?
What are you doing to protect journalists? All the journalists have been shot, arrested, disappeared. I'm scared to come out and do my job. But what are you doing personally to protect journalists? What are you personally doing to protect journalists?
He's trying to get the point. Let her talk to them.
Karen Bass, what are you gonna do?
I'm sorry, excuse me.
Help us get off stage. Help us get off stage.
Back up. Back up a little bit.
Need your back up for a second.
No ICE, no KKK, no fascist USA. No ICE, no KKK, no fascist USA.
Are you down by the Bearcat there?
No KKK, no fascist USA.
I think the white vehicle, we can walk that way.
She's trying to get a briefing.
All right, he's getting ready to depart. We're going to walk that way and we'll catch him.
I'm trying to get the sheriff out. The sheriff's in the National Guard. We're like a block away. We're following them. Mayor Bass, can you at least explain your purpose for being not here?
Mayor, what is the city of LA doing for immigrants? ¿Qué está haciendo la ciudad de Los Ángeles por los inmigrantes? Es la pregunta que le hacemos.
Getting ready to leave? Okay, please, can you leave ASAP? What is the mission?
Karen Bass is a liar. Karen Bass is a liar. She has to operate. No. Karen Bass is a liar. Karen Bass is a liar. She knows the Olympics. The Olympics are coming in 2028. She has to comply with that.
They have completed their
Mayor
mission.
Bass is a liar.
So what's the time frame?
Come down.
Let's start walking to the car. You have better.
Okay, so I am going to say.
Sorry.
Mayor Bass, I need to get my phone. We're departing.
Okay. All right, thank you, Mayor Bass.
Mayor Bass.
Any comment, Mayor Bass?
Thank you.
Mayor Bass, any comment?
Yes, my comment is they need to leave, and they need to leave right now. They need to leave because this is unacceptable.
We can't have this.
So basically what you see right here is another failed leadership moment from Karen Bass. Apparently she was supposed to be going over to look at whatever the anniversary of the LA fires. Now, I don't know why they would be commemorating the anniversary of LA fires or something like that. But apparently she was on some mission and event that had nothing to do with actually betterment of the city. She was on her way to go and do that. She got a phone call to find out that MS-13 members might have been in the area, in addition to the fact that ICE was making sure that they was doing their job and protecting the United States of America, citizens in Los Angeles. And so what she did was she made a detour and headed over there, and she used it as a photo op in a moment to where she didn't do anything, but it made her look stupid because now she's continuously showing her arrogance and disagreement with the Trump administration as far as illegal, undocumented migrants being over here in the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, people and viewers, Democrats and Republicans alike, this is your leadership. This is the person that y'all elected to run over in Los Angeles, and she's running that city into the ground. Can't even budget correctly and sitting here, and the only thing that she had to say was they need to leave. Okay, all right. Well, I will tell you that she did do a press conference shortly after, and this is what she had to say as a result of it.
Good afternoon. Today, I was on my way to the press conference with the governor talking about the 6-month anniversary of the fires of the natural disaster, the worst in California's recent history, and to report on the progress. While I was on the way, though, I got alerted that there was a ICE operation, military intervention, who knows, at MacArthur Park. I turned around, we went to the park. I could see a helicopter in the air. I think it was a Black Hawk helicopter. And I saw military tanks. It was the Custom and Border Patrol, and it might have been military on the periphery. To me, this is another example of the administration ratcheting up chaos by deploying what looked like a military operation in an American city. So I went to MacArthur Park because it is very important that the truth be told about what happened there. Now, you can spin it any way you like, but in my opinion, it's a political agenda of provoking fear and terror. Frankly, it is outrageous and un-American that we have federal armed vehicles in our parks when nothing is going on in the parks. It's outrageous and un-American that the federal government seized our state's National Guard. It's outrageous and un-American that we have U.S. Marines who are trained to kill foreign soldiers overseas deployed in our American city. So here's the truth. There's no plan other than fear, chaos, and politics. Home Depot one day, a car wash the next, armed vehicles and what looked like mounted military units in a park the next day. What happened to the criminals, the drug dealers, the violent individuals who were in the park today were children. It was their summer camp, their summer day camp. Those kids now have no activities this afternoon. They have to stay inside. They were ushered inside so that they didn't get exposed to the troops that were walking in formation across their playground area. We did not want the children to be aware that it was ICE. Although I do have to tell you that I went and I spoke to an 8-year-old. I never let on what was going on upstairs, but did this 8-year-old tell me that he was afraid of ICE? Did the 8-year-old tell me that he was afraid of ICE taking his parents and he didn't think it was good to take people away? So understand that that 8-year-old knows enough of what's going on that he's already traumatized in anticipation. And I don't know if he had a sixth sense or not to know that they were upstairs. But I think it's pretty dramatic that a child said to me that he was fearful of ICE. So what I saw in the park today looked like a city under siege, under armed occupation. And I have to tell you, spending many years traveling into conflict areas, you know, it's the way a city looks before a coup. The administration is continuing what I have framed as an all-out assault, a military assault on our city, Custom and Border Patrol randomly driving through the streets, snatching people. That is when they're identified. It's Custom and Border Patrol, but we know sometimes they're not identified, so we don't know who they are. Well, I just think it's important that we continue to tell the truth to the American people. There was no protest. There was no disorder that required that. MacArthur Park, we've been working on, the mayor's office and the councilwoman here, Councilwoman Hernandez, have been working on to improve conditions in that park for the last couple of years. And I just want to say, do we have the ability to show this? Because I did want, the world needs to see the troop formation on horses walking through the park.
Well, if you didn't do anything wrong, then you don't have anything to worry about. When I see police officers, when I see anybody that is a federal agent, I am actually feeling safer and I feel more relieved than what this mayor has continued to do to Los Angeles and every other Democrat that's inside of the area, including Gavin Newsom. So while they were on their way to commemorate a 6-month thing of the fire department or whatever, the fires, the federal officers are continuing to do their job. Immigration and Border Control is preventing gang members from coming in here and exploiting and continuing to traffic human beings into the United States of America for profit. And Trump has effectively closed off our borders. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Tej Henley, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. I'm going to see y'all in the Patreon in there. Peace.